Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Nahmaduhu wa nusalli ala rasulihil kareem. So inshallah today we're going to discuss the first characteristic of verbs, which is tense. Okay. So according to tense, we have how many tenses? 3. Al-Madhi, Al-Mudari and Al-Amr. We've done this before, it's recapping. What's Al-Fa'l al-Madhi? Al-Fa'l al-Madhi is a verb which shows that an action took place in the past. For example, Fataha Zaydun. Zayd opened with an ED, which shows what? It happened in the past. So we've done all these tasrif, we've done it in Sarf as well. We've done it already in the Sarf rules, Sarf Nahw, the Sarf grammar book, we've done it in the Sarf tables. After that we have Al-Fa'l al-Mudari. What's Al-Fa'l al-Mudari? Now we discuss Al-Fa'l al-Mudari later on, what tense is. But how to recognize Al-Fa'l al-Mudari? Al-Fa'l al-Mudari has certain alamat. Alamatun, sign, plural, alamat. Alamatul mudari. There are signs of mudari. I mean, every mudari will have one of these 4 signs at the beginning. What are these signs? It's alif, ta, ya, and noon. And you can make them into codas, a mnemonic of na'ti, noon, alif, ta, ya, or atayna, alif, ta, ya, noon. Whatever you want to remember. So these 4 letters always come at the beginning of mudari. When you do tasrif, yaf'alu, taf'alu, naf'alu, af'alu. So they always have one of these at the beginning. But remember, every word with one of these at the beginning will not be mudari. For example, akala. Is that mudari or madhi? Madhi, akala. So if it has one of these, it could be mudari. But you obviously, this is basic, because when you read the tasrif, you know the tasrifat anyways properly. So you know that it's not a madhi. It's a mudari, or it's a mudari, not a madhi. Correct? So these are called what? Alamatul mudari. It's good to know this, because obviously when it comes to different rules in Sarf later on, they will refer to it as alamatul mudari. You have to drop the alamatul mudari, or make the alamatul mudari madhmoom, whatever. Okay? Now, the Fa'l al-Mudari, unlike the Fa'l al-Madhi, it carries various tenses. Al-Madhi has one tense, the past. But Al-Mudari has various tenses. Which are these? One is present. Present is known as what? The hal, the now. Present tense. Now, the present tense can be what? Present continuous or present habitual. What does present habitual mean? Something happens regularly, maybe not now, but happens regularly. For example, we finish madrasa at 8:30. We come at 6 o'clock. We study Sarf every day. We study Sarf. We're not studying right now, are we? This is Nahw. But you have a period. So it happened regularly. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow. It's called habitual. So if I say Yaftahu Zaydun without any context, what could this mean? Zayd opens, meaning, it can mean Zayd opens every day. He opens the madrasa. He comes early, opens the madrasa. Or it can mean he's opening it right now. That would be the continuous. So if the action is taking place right now, what do you call this? Continuous. It's continuous. It's in a state of happening right now. So Zayd Yaftahu, he's opening right now. Now, without any context, without any paragraphs before it, after it, you don't know what's happening. If I say Yaftahu Zaydun, Zayd opens. If I say Zaydun Yaftahu, Zayd is opening. In English you can tell, but in Arabic without context you can't tell. But both these tenses are incorporated and built into the Fa'l al-Mudari. Yes? Okay. The next one is what? The future. It's called al-Mustaqbil. Can also be read Mustaqbal, but Mustaqbil is more famous. Meaning future. It shows what? The action will happen in the future. For example, Yaftahu Zaydun. So, but they're all the same. Yaftahu. So the word Yaftahu can have different meanings depending on the context. Okay? And again, you have to have the context. So if you look at, okay? You following? Then you have the imperative, the command. Called imperative. The command. Then I saw how to form this. It means what? To do something, to give a command. For example, ijlis, sit. So if you look at it, you have a fa'l, you have al-Madhi, al-Mudari, and al-Amr. Al-Madhi is like Fataha, past tense, he opened. Then you have al-Mudari, Yaftahu, it's going to have the present habitual or present continuous. Present habitual is he opens, generally speaking. Continuous, he's doing it right now, he's opening. In the future, he will open. And Amr means what? Imperative, and it means what? You don't say you. You can't say that's very rude. You sit. That's very rude. But you say sit please or kindly sit. But it means here, open. Okay? So these are the tenses of the Arabic verbs. And we've done this before in our earlier steps of Sarf. And we've also done this before. This is a recap. Yes? Any questions regarding this? Okay. Subhanallah wa bihamdi, subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika wa nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta wa nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk.